What's up? What's poppin'? What's good? It's your boy Zillionaire, man. What's up, man? I know I'm a little late. I know I'm a little late to the show, but I'm tired. I'm such a tired man right now. Such a tired man. If you in the chat, say what's up. You in the chat, say what's up. Um, we're about to get this thing popping. Please hit that like button for me, please. What's up? What's up, Chantel Mabry? What's up, Kendall Arrington? What's up, Lizzie? What's good? Doing roll call. What's up, Tina Davis? I can only tell you the truth, Chantel Mabry. What's up, Bree Bree? What's up, Betsy Rivers? What's up, Yvonne Williams? Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate the support and love. Shout out to everybody that's donated to the channel. I really appreciate you, man. What's up, Tamra? What's up, Janet Ross? What's up? What's up? What's up, Betsy? What's good, everybody, man? What's popping? How everybody feeling? I'm tired. I'm a very tired man. So, I almost canceled this live tonight. What's up, Neil Fisher? I almost canceled this live tonight, man. I'm so tired, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I got a lot going on, man. A lot of things going on. But I'm still gonna go live. Still gonna stay live, man. Chantel, that's so true. They don't have, no one has really respect. No one really respects what's going on in her case. Some people do, some people don't. What's up, Charlene Berry? What's up, Andrew Coward? I'm sorry. Appreciate that. What's good, everybody? Let's get into this, man, because I want to bring awareness to some topics that people are not talking about. How big organ trafficking is in the United States. Nobody really wants to talk about this topic. And I don't understand why, excuse me, yo, I don't understand why you hardly hear anybody talk about this stuff, man. What's up, Knockout? What's good with y'all? Nobody really talks about this topic. Nobody really talks about how serious, how much body snatching is going on, how many bodies are ended up missing with their organs all over the place. I feel like KENNEKA Jenkins is the poster child for organ trafficking. Reviews from a case. Some people, you're right, Lizzie Battle. That's a fact. Some people, you're right, Lizzie. Some people just want views from her case, and some people want the truth. And y'all know it's no secret with me. Y'all hear my passion. Y'all hear my passion for this case. Y'all hear how I want to expose the truth in her case. Y'all see that about me. You know, it's no secret how passionate I am about bringing the truth in her case. I kind of look at KENNEKA Jenkins like she was my little sister or something like that. I got sisters, I got women in my family. I look at her as my little sister, you know. So that's why, another reason why, and I feel connected, so strongly connected to her case. And I feel like she's the poster child for missing girls, for organ trafficking. I feel like she's the poster child. But why there's so much, but what's up, Jarvis? Why is there so many, how come why nobody is talking about this organ trafficking in the United States? How come nobody talking about this topic? It's all these people that are found dead and missing. Why nobody's talking about this stuff? You don't hear nobody in the United States. You don't hear no politicians. You don't hear nobody in the black community talk about this. You don't hear nobody in the medical field talk about this stuff. Why nobody talk about this? Why nobody brings up this topic? Is it because they fear this topic? Do they fear? Is this a topic that people fear to cover? How come this is a multi-billion-dollar business? They make a lot of money off this organ trafficking stuff. And I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but you don't hear too many YouTubers talk about this stuff. Thanks, Kendall. Oh yeah, they want us. That's true. They want us to sleep. Yes, they do. That I agree. You said a lot. Chantel says a lot of people avoid the truth because the truth is scary. That's a fact. Oh man, my sinus is acting up. Oh my god. Excuse me. Oh man. Oh. Excuse me. I'm tired. My sinus is acting up. But why nobody want? Like you say, people are scared of the truth. Money does talk. Money rules the world. That's why this world is so wicked, so evil, so corrupt, so dirty, so foul. Um, Money rules everything, and they really don't care. If you notice, in our society, people who are in power or the elites or whoever else, and even people in general, really don't care about human life. They really don't care about human life at all. Nobody really. Everything's about money. Oh yeah, Lizzie, that's a fact. That's a fact. Nobody cares about human life. They treat people like a piece of meat. We're nothing but a piece of meat in a number. And people who are rich and got money, they're not sitting around waiting for no organs, man. You got to understand, you got wicked people who got money, they're not sitting around waiting for no organs. You think rich people, these people who are wicked, they ain't waiting for no orders, man. That's why all these bodies are getting snatched up. That's why all these bodies are getting snatched up. They don't care. They're not waiting for no organs, man. Y'all, the people they body snatching. They found a truck not too long ago had 39 bodies in it. They found a truck had 39 bodies in it not too long ago. It's crazy. Then you have you got a father and son who in Rosemont in Rosemont they're selling infected organs. I don't know if y'all heard about the father and son in Rosemont. They're selling infected organs in Chicago. They get caught. But what about the stories that and the stuff that we don't see? What about the stories they're not telling us? You know? Then they found another thing in Chicago. They found 5 human hearts. They found 5 hearts in the trash can. And they tried to say that they were hearts they weren't human hearts, they were animal hearts. In Chicago. I don't know if y'all heard about the 5 human hearts that they found, and they tried to lie and say they were animal hearts in the trash. What are 5 animal hearts doing in the trash can? I mean, I'm just trying to say how sick this world is. And we can't imagine the stuff that they hide from us and the stuff that they're not telling us. Can you imagine the stuff they are not telling us, man? You know, I keep telling people if Rosemont had warehouses of bodies and freezers, why do you think they put KENNEKA in the freezer? That was a purpose for putting KENNEKA in the freezer. That was not a coincidence. That was not an accident. That was not a coincidence. That was not an accident why they put her body in the freezer. That's what Rosemont do. They put bodies in freezers. Yeah, right, Regina Webb. It was connected to Rosemont, right. Why do you think they put bodies? They have warehouses full of bodies and freezers. They had bodies from shipping out from Detroit, Arizona, Rosemont, LA, Georgia, Florida. They were shipping bodies all over the United States. Like they were pieces of meat. Like you just go to order meat from, you know how you go to the supermarket and order meat? That's how the organ trafficking business is. It's like going to the meat market and ordering meat. Exactly. It's like going to order meat from the meat market. That's how easy it is. That's how much body snatching is going on. That's why you got to be careful when you go to these hospitals not to put organ donor on your ID, because I mean, oh yeah, the dark web is very real. The dark web is very real. That's why it's not good to put organ donors on your ID, because if you get in a car accident or if you go to the hospital or anything, and you got organ donor on your ID, and you have a certain blood type that matches, you could go to the hospital and you cannot return. I'm gonna say it again. If you go to the hospital and you got something on your and you got organ donor on your ID, and you go to the hospital for, I don't know, a routine check, or if you go to the hospital for an accident or anything, the hospital can do something to you if they see that your blood type is a match. You got to understand these funeral homes, these medical examiners, these hospitals, these doctors, a lot of these cops. It's an underground world of organ trafficking. This is an organization of people. That's what you have to understand. There's not one person running this organ trafficking in the United States. It's an organization of people. This is an operation. This is an illegal operation full of people in power that run this. This is not common people like us that runs organ trafficking. These are powerful people who are in the organ trafficking business. Okay? And we have to understand that these powers, these wicked powers that the Bible says, the Bible talks about spiritual wickedness in high places, the rulers of the darkness of this world. There's some dark stuff going on in this world that we got to pay attention to. And I'm just here to shed light on it. There's just too many people ended up missing with their organs missing, like your boy Kendrick Johnson, Everett Palmer, Ryan Singleton, just to name a few. You know, Ryan Singleton, Everett Palmer, he's the recent one who found with his organs missing. You know, then there's another story where they put this woman in the freezer. She was locked in the freezer for 3 days, and she didn't even know she was locked in the freezer. I don't know. I put that story on my channel, and she broke out of the freezer some kind of way, and she ran. They chased her in the car. She got into a car accident, but for somehow somebody found her, and the guy that put her in the freezer, he tried to run, but they eventually caught him. So I'm like, this is crazy. They put this woman in the freezer for 3 days. Why would you put a woman? I don't know. I got the story on my channel. Look it up. This man put this woman in the freezer. He got her drunk at a party. They got her messed up. Then they put her in a freezer. Okay, they thought she was dead after they poisoned whatever they put in her drink. They thought she was dead. So they put her in the freezer because they planned on selling this woman's organs. I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. She went to a party just like KENNEKA. Go look at it on my channel. The man has been arrested, but he put her in the freezer because he planned on selling this young woman's organs. And then you have all these missing girls, missing people. I mean, it's just ridiculous how many people go missing. How you doing, April? What's up? How you doing? I mean, it's just so many people going missing. So many people going missing and found with their organs missing. It's sad. It really is. And I just want to bring some awareness to this topic, man. Because nobody's really paying attention. Nobody paid attention to the movie Get Out. Nobody paid attention to that. Nobody paid attention to the movie Get Out. And I'm so shocked how Jordan Peele got that movie out in Hollywood. I like how he snuck that movie in there. They were auctioning off people's organs. Well, in the movie, in Get Out, they were auctioning off black men's organs, where the white girl was luring black men to her house, and then her family would get the black guys, and they were auctioning off his organs. They were auctioning off organs in the movie Get Out. Who else you know is talking about this topic? But people went and watched Get Out, and the movie went over their head. They didn't even pay attention to the movie Get Out. They didn't even pay attention on what was really going on. Jordan Peele was exposing organ trafficking in that movie. Jordan Peele was exposing organ trafficking in the movie Get Out. And people still did not pay attention to that. They just thought it was some kind of scary movie. In the movie Us, Jordan Peele exposed how the government experiments on people. People didn't pay attention to that movie. Like Jordan Peele is putting out messages and people are not paying attention to it. When I watched Get Out, it blew my mind. I said, wow, this is some deep stuff, man. They're auctioning off people's organs. Whoever's the highest bidder gets the organ. So you got people bidding for organs. They're bidding. Say two people are a match. Say two rich people are a match for an organ donor. Say two rich people are a match for organs. And they're bidding. Whoever the highest bidder is, exactly, Bree, a silent auction going on. Say two people are a match for one particular organ. Whoever's the highest bidder will get that organ. You need to go see that movie, Chantel, Get Out. I don't know why you haven't seen it. You need to watch it. And you watch it, and you really pay attention to that movie, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind if you go watch Get Out. I mean, exactly. They hide the truth in plain sight, Regina. That's right. Oh, yeah, Lizzie, in the movie Us, that's why I said in the movie Us, it was about the government experimenting on people. They have a secret underground operation where they experiment on people in our world, in our society. They didn't pay attention to the movie Us either. They didn't pay attention to neither movie. But I'm just here to wake people up to the seriousness of organ trafficking. But people usually don't care until their niece gets snatched up, till their aunt gets snatched up, to your brother, your friend, your son gets snatched up. People don't pay attention until it hits home, until somebody close to them gets caught up in the organ, until one of your people die and you find out their organs is missing. Then people will wake up. People usually don't care about organ trafficking and how real it is, how serious it is, and how they have bodies in freezers everywhere, all over the United States. People don't care unless it really hits home. Oh yeah. People think it's a joke until it hits their home, until one of their loved ones die, and they find out one of their loved ones' organs is missing. Until they find out one of their loved ones' organs is missing, then they'll start to take it seriously. It's sad. It's sad. Oh yeah, you need to go watch Get Out. They were auctioning off black men's organs in that movie. Yep, exactly. So people don't care about this topic unless it hit home. People don't even pay attention to this topic until it hits home. But y'all need to, I want people for Zillionaire Nation, I want y'all to study organ trafficking in the United States. I want y'all to get online and I want y'all to Google organ trafficking in the United States. I want to give y'all some homework, because I don't always want to be up here having be the only one that's studying, researching, paying attention, pulling stuff out. I want Zillionaire Nation to also study and be informed. I want y'all to study and be informed yourself, because people need to wake up to what's going on. People need to wake up to what's going on. Y'all need to study how organ trafficking is a multi-million-dollar business illegally. They make millions of dollars illegally off organs, So y'all need to pay attention to that. I want y'all to Google that. Knowledge is power. That's why they don't want us to have it, Regina. That's why they don't want us to have it, because knowledge is power. I want y'all to be informed. I want y'all to see what's going on. I want to wake you. I want to shed light on this dark situation. Oh yeah. That's so true, Jarvis. Oh yeah. Slaves were getting beat and taken for their organs, and slaves were getting their organs taken for rich, powerful slave owners. Yes, that's a fact. That is a fact. So I want y'all to do your homework on this stuff, man. I want y'all to research this stuff and see how real it is, how crazy it is. Your boy Everett Palmer Jr., the guy that went to jail, and the family found out that they took his organs. All he did was go to jail for a routine. He got a ticket. Everett Palmer Jr. He got a ticket. He went to jail. He turned himself in. Next thing you know, they got his organs. Everett Palmer Jr. The family found out. They got his organs. I've been watching, huh? I see you've been watching what are you talking about? Illuminati, what are you talking about? I don't even know who you are, Illuminati Media. I've been talking, what are you talking about? I have no clue. I don't know, Illuminati. Maybe you're trying to come over here and you're trying to get people to come to your channel. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I've been talking about organ trafficking. I've been talking about organ trafficking forever. I've had other channels, Illuminati Media, where I've talked about this from the beginning. Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about. Illuminati, if you want people to go to your channel, just say so. Don't come on here and say I've been watching your channel. If you're just trying to come on here and get views, just say that. You know, he comes on here and says I've been watching his channel. What is he talking about? If anybody's been following Zillionaire, I've been talking about this for the longest. So, Illuminati Media, I understand you want some views for your channel. I get it. So you come over here and you make a crazy comment and you want people to come to his channel, whatever. I don't even know this guy. But anyway, I don't understand why people come over here and say crazy stuff. Oh, you've been watching my channel. He just wants to come over here and get views. But anyway, oh man, I don't know who some people are weird. I'm telling you. Oh, now he says LOL. You know, just I would respect people more if they would just say, Zillionaire, can you help me get views to my channel? I would respect that more than people come over here and just say crazy stuff. But anyway, here come the troll, one troll already come over here trolling. I tell you, man. Anyway, Zillionaire, I'd rather people just come in my comments and say, Zillionaire, can you help me get views on my channel? Okay, Illuminati, why are you over here then? If you get a lot of views, Illuminati, why are you over here? Why are you not on your channel going live talking about this? If you get so many views, Illuminati Media, please, y'all, go to Illuminati Media's channel, please, because he's trying to get so much attention in this live right now. Please go to Illuminati. Go watch his videos, please. Okay, you're happy, Illuminati? You just got some free promotion. I hope you're happy. Lord have mercy. Anyway, Jesus Christ, trolling. Oh yeah, Dana Lewis, that's a fact. That's why in the movie Get Out, Zillionaire, thanks for all name drops, my brother. Yeah, I know you're thankful. That's why you came over here and said something. That's why you came over here. You were hoping that I shout you out. Okay, but anyway. But Regina, that's a fact. Regina, that's a fact. What you just said. I'm trying to scroll back and see what she says. Read some of these comments. But as you know, I know. Congrats, Illumina. I know, right, Lizzie? But check out that train comment. What are you talking about, Kendall? Check out that train comment. I don't know what that means. What do you mean? Yeah. I don't know. Some of y'all got some typos in here. I'm not trying to figure out what some of y'all are saying. I wish y'all write it. I wish y'all type it up better. How you doing, Lori? Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel, and donate to the channel. Please donate to the channel and like it and share and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. Okay, really, I appreciate that. I don't know, some typo. I'm trying to interact with some of y'all in the live. I'm trying to respond to what some of y'all are saying, but some of y'all are doing some typos. Appreciate that, Lori. April asks, why black people organs? Oh, we already know that. I mean, it's not just black people that they're taking everybody's organs. But in the movie Get Out, it was exposing why they target black people's organs. Okay? It's not just black people. I'm gonna get that straight. Let's get this straight. It's not just black people. They target a lot of black people because of our melanin and our skin and the DNA that we possess, how strong our melanin is, how strong that we are. That's why they target us. Okay? Because we have strong melanin. Like I said, a white man can sleep with a black woman, and the baby will still come out black. Okay? A black man can sleep with a white woman and the baby will come out black. You see what I'm saying? We have strong genes. We have strong DNA. And that's not being racist or anything. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. You know, it's a fact. It's not, you know, I love everybody. Now, let's get that right. I love all people. But the melanated skin color is very strong. That's just a fact. It's just a fact. A black man can sleep with a white woman. The baby's always going to come out black. A white man sleeps with a white woman. The baby still comes out more black than white. These are facts. We have strong genes, strong genetics. That's why they kind of target black people more so. But everybody's a target in the organ trafficking. If you're a match, they're going to target you. If you're a match, they're going to target you for your organs. What's up, Tony Malicio? What's good? But if you're a match, don't matter what color you are, don't matter who you are, they're going to get your organs. There's a lot of white people organs being taken. Bree. It's a lot of white people. It's a lot of stories of white people getting their organs taken as well. It's a lot of people. If you're a match, they want your organs. Thanks, Jason Waters. How you doing, man? These are facts. So I'm just here to shed light on it. I feel like KENNEKA Jenkins is the poster child for the organ trafficking business. What is this on my thing? I feel like KENNEKA Jenkins is the poster child. She's like the poster child for organ trafficking. What do you mean, Dana Lewis? How do they know you? Dana Lewis, every time you donate blood, from the day you're born, let me say something, Dana Lewis, from the day you're born, what do? They find out what your blood type is. Am I right, Dana Lewis? From the day we're born, they tell us what our blood type is. That's from the day we're born. So they know everybody's blood type. You get what I'm saying, Dana Lewis? From the day we come out of our mother's vaginas. From the day our mother pushes us out of her vagina, they know our blood type. Whether it's A, whether it's B, whether it's O positive or negative, whatever the case may be, they know our blood type as soon as we're born. Okay? And then when you go to doctors and get checkups and you donate blood and they check your blood, when we get physicals, when we get all that stuff, they have it on file what our organs are, what our blood type is, what kind of health, what our conditions, what our health condition is. Okay? Why do you think the government tracks everything we do? Why do you think they have a record of everything why do you think they keep this for their personal information for a reason? Not just so we could be informed. There's a deeper reason why as soon as we're born, they got all our information as soon as we're born. As soon as we're born, they got all our information. They got everything. So, right, exactly. Do you smoke? When you go to the doctor, do you smoke? Our health, they keep tabs on our health. Oh yeah, Tony, that's true. So they know our blood type. They know your blood type. They know you. And if you get annual physicals, annual checkups, if you get your teeth checked out, if you donate plasma, if you donate blood, they have all your information on file from the day you're born. Okay, so that's how they know you. I hope that answers your question, Dana. Was that Dana? Was that Dana that asked me a question? Yeah. So we have to understand this. They have all our information. There's nothing secret. They know everything. They know our blood type from the day we are born. And that's why they don't want you to get annual checkups just to make sure you're healthy. They want to get annual checkups so they can keep track of your health. And if they can continue throughout your lifetime to keep track of your health, they know who organs to mess with. They know who organs to get. They know who's healthy and who's not healthy. So that's the stuff we got to understand. So, yeah, because you got crooked doctors too. You got dirty doctors as a part of organ trafficking. You got dirty, dirty doctors that are part of Matter of fact, a lot of these doctors are doing the procedure for organ trafficking. A lot of these doctors are cutting out these organs. A lot of these doctors are getting paid to transport organs illegally. A lot of them are. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I shout out to everybody that's hit that like button. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. So if you, thank you. Hit that donate too, man. It really helps out the channel, man. It really does. Hit that donate button. I appreciate that. Um, but um, knowledge is power. Yes, it is. And I'm just trying to inform everybody. I'm just here to wake you up. You know, stop walking around blind to the truth. Um, Stop walking around not knowing what's going on. And you don't want something to hit home and it's too late for you to. See, this information to help you protect yourself. It'll help you protect your family. This stuff will help you protect your loved ones, and everybody else. This stuff will help you protect your family, your loved ones, and everybody else. So that's another reason why I'm bringing this, making everybody aware of this subject. Like I say, KENNEKA was put in the freezer for a reason. They put KENNEKA in the freezer to preserve her organs, like they did all those other bodies that they put in freezers and warehouses in Rosemont. They had a organ trafficking business in Rosemont of bodies chopped up in freezers, and they transporting organs all over the United States. Yes, I have a Cash App. Illuminati is in my. The link is in my comments. The link is in my comments. Chantel Mabry, I don't care if I am. Let me tell you something. If and I'm not trying to be funny, Chantel. I could care less if I was. Let me tell you something. If people don't stand up for what is right, if people are afraid of exposing the truth, that means the evil people in our world will always win. I'm gonna say that again. If you have a bunch of people that are afraid of the truth, afraid to take a stand, afraid to speak up, you're going to have a world full of people that are evil that are going to continue to win. So if you're scared, how you doing, Misty? If you're afraid, please don't follow Zillionaire. If you're a scaredy cat, please don't follow me. And I don't want no punks or cowards following Zillionaire. If you're fearful, please don't follow me. If you're a punk, and I'm not trying to be funny, because, the word of God tells me to fear no evil. The word of God tells me that I have power over what's evil. The word of God tells me that no weapon formed against me will prosper. The word of God tells me that I have power over wickedness and darkness and evil. I have power over that stuff. I have the Lord Jesus Christ. I have Yeshua. I have Elohim. I have God Almighty on my side. So why should I be afraid of what's evil? I fear no evil, like King David said in Psalms, for God is with me. So I don't live in fear. I'm not living like a punk. I'm not hiding. I'm not ducking. Everybody sees my face. I'll talk about any topic I want to talk about. You understand me? I fear no man but God himself. Okay? I don't worship man. I worship the Creator. All right? So if you're afraid and you're a scaredy cat, please don't follow me. If you're a punk and a coward, you don't want to follow Zillionaire, because I'm gonna talk about stuff that people are afraid to talk about. Look. What's that song Eminem and Jay-Z had? Renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day, because I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything. Like that song by Jay-Z and Eminem, Renegade. I'm not afraid to talk about anything. You can't live in fear, bro. Don't ever live in fear. Come on, y'all. Fear is a path to the dark side, bro. I walk in the light. So I'm not going to sit around here ducking, hiding, biting my tongue, afraid to talk about that, afraid to talk about this, acting like a punk. I don't live like that. I have to be courageous. I live a courageous life. That's my life. Okay, that's how I live. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna talk about any topic. I will shed light on any topic, but organ trafficking is one of my passions because people need to be aware of it. Joe Blue Bull. If you don't know who Anisha Fowler is, please go look it up. Why are you? I'm not trying to be funny, Joe Bull, but this has nothing to do with a woman named Anisha Fowler. Why are you asking me? I just want to know why you're asking who Anisha Fowler is. Why don't you go research it? People asking me questions, go look her up. Unless you want to believe the crazy stuff they say about that girl, Anisha Fowler, which don't make sense at all. But if you go look it up, Joe, not trying to be funny. Look, you go research it for yourself. Exactly, happy growing. Somebody got to speak the truth. But see, I understand that God has, God has called me to be a lead. God has called me to be a leader. And I know that to whom much is given, much is required. So since I know God called me to be a leader, since I know that I have to, I mean, that's just bottom line. Can we talk about KENNEKA Jenkins? What are you talking about? The real? We've been talking about organ trafficking, KENNEKA, and everything. What are you talking about, real Sophie? We're talking about everything. Okay, we're talking about KENNEKA Jenkins, organ trafficking, everything else. So I don't know what you're talking about, the real Sophie. But anyway, Sophie, what do you mean found her killer? There's a lot of killers in her case. Okay, it's not just one person. All right, you mean found? I mean, come on, it's a lot. How are you gonna? How do you get justice in a town full of corruption? Oh, thank you, Misty. I appreciate that. Thank you, sweetheart. You want to know if they found her killer? They're not going to. They're not going to expose the killer. There's a organization of killers on KENNEKA's case. You mean found her killer? I don't know why people say that. Did they find her killer? There's a number of people involved. That case was crooked and corrupt. I mean, come on, man. Come on, fine. It's not no one person found her killer. People already know who killed KENNEKA. They're covering it up. Rosemont is covering it up. Sophie, you must don't do your research, Sophie. I'm not trying, listen, I'm not trying to be funny, Sophie. Do your research on Rosemont. Sophie, don't listen. Do your research on organ trafficking in Rosemont. Okay, how they had bodies in freezers. Look it up, Sophie. I see you. You're just not aware of a lot of stuff. I don't know if you're just not aware of a lot of stuff or you just want some attention. I don't know. I don't know because some people come on here and they ask crazy questions or they just ask me questions for attention. I don't know if you're doing it for attention or you're just not aware of the case. I don't know. I'm not trying to be funny, but Rosemont is a crooked town from top to bottom. They cover up crimes, number one. Look that up. They have a history of crime cover-ups. Okay. Cook County Medical have a history of falsifying autopsies. Okay, Rosemont has a history of putting bodies in freezers for the organ trafficking. That's why they put KENNEKA's body in a freezer to preserve her organs. So go study Rosemont, the Stevens family who run Rosemont. They're wicked, they're corrupt, they have ties with the elites and the mafia. That whole town is wicked and crooked. Okay, they work for the gangs and criminals and cops work together. So, Sophie, go look it up. Look it up. I know I'm not saying you are a clout chaser. I'm just saying you need to research the case. Because some people just ask me stuff just to get attention. And then some people ask me stuff and they really want to know. So if there's something you don't know about Rosemont, the town, go look it up. Well, I mean, put it like this. If you watch certain YouTubers, you know who's passionate about the case and you know who's not. That's all I'm going to say. I believe that too, Happy Growing. I believe that too. Because not one time has Bill Murray said anything about KENNEKA dying in her freezer, in his freezer. Excuse me. Not one time has Bill Murray addressed KENNEKA dying in his freezer. I really would like to know that. I really would like to know why Bill Murray hasn't addressed this KENNEKA thing. And I'm going to do a video about that too. He hasn't addressed any of this. He has not addressed, Bill Murray has not addressed KENNEKA dying in his freezer. He opened a restaurant like it wasn't nothing. He didn't issue an apology or anything. He didn't say anything. Well, he didn't even come out and say, well, it's sad that that girl died in my restaurant. It's sad that they found that girl in my freezer. It's sad that this girl happened to die before my restaurant opened up. Bill Murray didn't say none of that. How you doing, Shamika? And he never will. Bad for business. Fact, but Regina, I agree with that. But people already know. Well, people know now. You know, people now know that it's his restaurant that she died in. So why not address the issue? But I get what you're saying. He's not going to talk about it because he knows. So that lets you know he doesn't really care. That lets you know Bill Murray doesn't even care. So I mean, you know, he don't feel maybe that's what maybe he don't feel, but I mean, he don't. Not only do he feel like he don't have to address it, he doesn't care to address the KENNEKA case. He could care less. But like I say, man, they put KENNEKA's body in a freezer. You put bodies in freezers to preserve organs. That's why they did that to her. Rosemont has a history of putting bodies in freezers for the organ trafficking business. So, how you doing, Marta? Oh yeah, Regina, they sure do. Yes, they do. I'm not going to be up here too much longer. I'm a little tired. I'm going to get some rest. But I'll probably be back live tomorrow night. I had to do. Yep, that's why I talked about that happy growing. But I'm about to get off this live, y'all. I've been on here 45 minutes. I try to keep my live between 45 minutes to an hour, you know. But I got more videos coming about other topics. I talk about other topics. We got to talk about other topics besides KENNEKA case. So some other topics I'm going to talk about outside of the KENNEKA case, other topics we need to be aware of. You know, I understand some people don't care about nothing else but the KENNEKA case, and I don't understand that. I don't understand. Some people don't care about no other cases but the KENNEKA case. Michelle Crawford, yeah, you missed it. That's why you got to hop on my channel and find out, find out what when I'm going live and everything else. But, like I say, some people they don't care about no other case but the KENNEKA case. But you have to pay attention to a lot of other cases, okay? And a lot of other cases links up to what I'm talking about here. All right, so there's a lot going on in the world we need to pay attention to, not just the KENNEKA case. And I will continue to bring you things about the KENNEKA case as well as other cases. So let's pay attention to KENNEKA and other cases as well, because there's other stuff that they're trying to keep from us. And there's other major topics that need to be discussed. Like I say, recap, they put KENNEKA's body in a freezer to preserve her organs for the organ trafficking business. Rosemont have a history of putting bodies in freezers for the organ trafficking business. Organ trafficking is a multi-million-dollar business all over the United States and internationally. There's so many people that's found missing with their organs missing. There's so many people being found and being sent back to their families with missing organs, okay? All right? And we have to be aware of these elites, these wicked people in power who body snatch, who know your blood type, and they're not waiting for organs anymore, okay? This is the dark side of organ trafficking. This is the dark side of organ trafficking. They're not waiting for organs anymore. If you're a blood type, they're trying to get you out the picture and get your organs for the big payoff, okay? Organs are a multi-million-dollar business illegally, and people need to pay attention to that. All right, so do your own research, do your own homework, and pay attention to why they're snatching organs, putting bodies in freezers, and why they have all these different warehouses and underground secret societies and organizations where they have bodies chopped up in freezers and they're selling them on the black market. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Please donate to the channel. I appreciate everybody that's donating to the channel, that's bought my books, that likes, shares, that subscribes and everything, and shares my videos. I really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all later. I might drop 1 or 2 more videos tonight. I got some other topics I want to talk about. There's some few other topics I'm going to talk about. And I'm going to bring some more topics, some entertaining topics. I got some entertaining topics to bring you. I like to balance it out. I like to balance my channel out. Some videos I want to laugh, I want to make y'all, I want to be informative, but also make you laugh at the same time. So I got some other videos and topics I'm going to talk about later. And I'm going to balance this thing out, man. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'm out of here. Much love, man. I'm gone, Zillionaire Nation. Be aware. Stay prayed up. Pay attention. Do your research. Knowledge is power. Please don't walk around sleepwalking. All right? I'm out of here.